Police hunting the terror suspect Daniel Khalif, who's escaped from jail in London, say the first confirmed sighting could be very significant. He was spotted walking away from a food delivery lorry he'd hid under to break out of Wandsworth Prison on Wednesday morning. Detectives are offering a £20,000 reward for information about his whereabouts. Commander Dominic Murphy, who leads the Met's Counter-Terrorism Command, made a direct appeal to the fugitive.
I would say to Daniel Khalif, we are going to find you. It's really important that you give yourself up to the police. You either call us or you go into the nearest police station and hand yourselves in. There are a huge number of officers and staff around the country and a really mobilised public now helping to find you.
Britain's two busiest airports, Heathrow and Gatwick, have revealed that some of their buildings contain the lightweight concrete RAC, which has led to some school closures in England. Both airports say they've taken steps to deal with any risk. Joe Inwood reports.
The message from the UK's two biggest airports is not to worry. Heathrow said it located some RAC in Terminal 3 last year, but took steps to mitigate the risk, with passenger and colleague safety their first priority. While Gatwick said it already had a list of buildings containing the material, with an inspection last June finding no concerns. It is just another example of the extent to which this cheap, lightweight, but ultimately unreliable material has been used across the UK.
The comedian and impersonator Mike Yarwood has died. He was 82. Mike Yarwood was one of the biggest names on TV in the 60s and 70s when he gently mocked politicians such as Harold Wilson and Sir Edward Heath. His Christmas Day show in 1977 attracted one of the biggest TV audiences of all time. Queen Elizabeth is said to have delayed her Christmas meal to watch it. A United Nations review on climate change says radical changes are needed to stem global warming. The assessment says that while there's been progress, the use of renewable energy sources, including wind and solar, must increase rapidly. The head of the UN, Antonio Guterres, told the G20 summit in India that there had to be urgent action.
We have no time to lose. Challenges stretch as far as the eye can see. The climate crisis is worsening dramatically, but the collective response is lacking in ambition, credibility and urgency.
Health officials say a new COVID variant appears to be spreading in the UK, and it's behind an outbreak at a care home in Norfolk. They say there have been 36 confirmed cases, but it's too early to conclude whether the variant has spread faster than others or caused more serious illness. The hosts of the Men's Rugby Union World Cup, France, have beaten New Zealand in the opening match of the tournament in Paris. France were too good for the three-time champions, winning the game by 27 points to 13.